What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. We thank you for hanging out with us, and we are back for another basketball game. We were hoping tonight we'd be in the championship game for this Players Era Championship, but we didn't score enough points. We didn't play the cheaper team, so we get the raw end of the deal and end up playing Kansas. But as I read a couple quotes on their Twitter page on the Tennessee Volunteer, a lot of fans saying, you know what? Let's beat another quality team. Let's add to our NCAA berth championships, whatever you want to do, by beating the number 3 team in the country, and then this tough 5-2 Kansas Jayhawks fan team. Both big names in that college basketball, and we're gonna take it. And last night was our championship game. We beat the best team in this tournament, which was the Houston Cougars last night. Tennessee came from behind. They didn't lead the whole game pretty much till about the late into the second half. But what a great game last night against the Houston Cougars, taking them down. And tonight we get the Kansas Jayhawks, another tough opponent, and it should be interesting to see what happens. What's up? Good to see you. Go Vols, go. What's up, Bip? Good to see you. Caitlin, hello. Cold Trickle, what's up, Chad? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. Hello, Triton. Coach was here earlier. What's up, Ryan Reed? Good to see everybody hanging out. If you're watching Ninja tonight, we appreciate you too as well. And oh, my Kansas Jayhawks thing here. Let's see what's going on. Why is it so little? Let me see if I can get that a little bigger here so we can represent the Kansas Jayhawks. If you're a Jayhawks fan tonight, make sure you're cheering on your team. This is a fan-friendly interactive chat, so we would love for you to hang out with us tonight on our channel. So appreciate the reference. There you go. What Cold Trickle, what did he say? Cold Trickle, let me see what he said. Kansas is going to be dust in the wind anyway. Ooh, look at him. I like that as well. So let's get into it. Let's get to the pregame stats, and let's see who's going to win this game here tonight. All right, so pregame stats. Vegas has them winning. Vegas favored 140 and a half points tonight. 147 and a half is going to be the spread. And ESPN's got Tennessee winning 62.7% for the victory tonight. They looked really good last night. Let's see if it's not a downfall here tonight, but I think we should be all right. The Jayhawks have lost 2 straight. We'll get into see who they have played, and it's not too shabby. So let's take a look at our points here. We'll start with the Tennessee Vols. Gillespie, top point getter last night and the night before. Gillespie, 19.6 points per game. And then let me see how you spell this guy. Berderga for Kansas, 16.1 points. So sorry if I butcher that name, but he's averaging 69% from the field, 75% from the free throw. One thing about last night for Tennessee, they hit their free throws last night. A lot of their big guys could not hit from the field, but they hit from the free throw. Emmett was 0 for 6 in the second half, going into the second half, until Gillespie blew that dunk and he got his first points of the night, but he was perfect from the line. So definitely making points matter when they can here with the Tennessee Vols. So all right, so let's take a look at the rebounders. Top rebounders is that guy Berderga again for Kansas. He's averaging 8.6 rebounds per game. Looks like he's going to be the guy we need to stop. 6.3 defensive rebounds per game and 2.3 offensive rebounds per game. And there's Ament. Ament is 7.4 rebounds per game, 5.3 defensive rebounds per game, and 2.1 offensive rebounds per game. And then you got Council Jr., 5.4 assists, 1.4 TPF, and then Gillespie there at 5.4 assists per game. Now let's take a look at the team stats here. Team stats: Kansas 75.6 points per game, 62.9 average allowed, and they got 48 from the field, 48% from the field, and 40.1 rebounds, 15.6 assists, 6.3 blocks, and 5 steals on the year. Averaging 5 steals per game. They've won 2 straight for the Kansas Jayhawks, including last night against Syracuse and the night before against Notre Dame. Tennessee averaging 87.3 points per game, and their average opponent is at 63.1. 56% from the field. They looked kind of bad in the first half, under 50%, and then kind of turned it on. Never got to 50%, though. They were about 47 toward the end of the night. Let's see here. Got rebounds per game, 44.7 rebounds per game, 20.7 assists, and 3.9 blocks, and 7.6 steals. Tennessee has won 7 straight. They are 7-0 on the season and making some eyes tonight as they beat the number 3 team in the country last night. Let's see if they can take down Kansas. Kansas not ranked, but we'll see what happens. Let's take a look at this Kansas last 5. They've beat Syracuse, they beat Notre Dame, they lost to Duke. Now, ain't too shabby losing to Duke. And then they beat Princeton, I believe that's Princeton, and AMCC. On the Tennessee side, they beat Houston, their first tough matchup of the year, and Rutgers, Tennessee, TSU, Rice, and UNF. So Tennessee really see if we can get a second big opponent here to take down. So now that you know the predictions, let me see your predictions in the chat, y'all. Love to see your predictions. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go Tennessee in the 70s again tonight. 75. What did you say? The overall over total amount of points was 140. I'm gonna go 75 to 65. 75-65. Tennessee wins 75-65. Let me see who you got in the chat tonight. Let me see your predictions as you're coming in. Let me see who you got. 75-65 is my prediction. What is yours in the chat tonight? We'll see some of the stats from last night, too. We'll talk about that here in just a little bit. Game won't start here for another 10 minutes or so. So we got plenty of time to cheer those on. Keep them coming. We all need more smiles. That's right. That's right, Bit. Anybody else? Predictions in the chat, y'all? Make sure you're hitting that subscribe too as well. We'd love for you to help us subscribe to the channel. And we're going to get going here momentarily. 86 to 60. Braden's got 86-60. And Turkey commentary. Well, I'm not a Vols fan coming tomorrow. I'm not thankful. I'm not thanking nothing. There you go. I predict by 3 p.m. tomorrow, I will be moving off the couch. There you go. Stuff full of turkey. There you go, Cold Trickle. But happy Thanksgiving to early Thanksgiving, everybody. Appreciate you watching a little early college basketball game here as we're going to be bringing it to here today. We'll be bringing college basketball for the Tennessee Volunteers the rest of the season. And then Saturday, we got already up on the channel is Tennessee versus Vanderbilt on Saturday, too. So love to see you folks here in the chat, too, as well. Talking along and coming back if you're a big Orange fan on Saturday for that game. Should be a huge one for the Tennessee football. We had a huge stream last time, so hopefully we can get another stream just like the gobble gobble. There you go, Braid. All right, let me see what's going on. Why is the speaker? Oh, because I turned it down here. That's why. Okay, oh, back up here and right there. All right. I'll turn that off there. All right, y'all. So let's talk about last night's game. Gillespie leading the game again for the Vols, looking pretty good and coming in clutch on the free throws at the last second last night. Let me see, get the stats up here for that. Then we'll talk a little bit about Kansas when they played Syracuse the other night too. Let's concentrate on Kansas right now. Let's talk a little bit about Kansas. Their top go-getter, he had 14 rebounds last night and 13 points. So it's going to be tough for Okpara, Phillips, Estrella, Carey, all to shut this forward down. He looks like he's the real deal. And then Tiller, the forward, he's had 30 minutes last night and 11 points. Trey White, he had 35 minutes and 15 points against Syracuse. They won 71 to 60. So definitely going to be concentrating on those two forwards. And that top guard of theirs, Trey White. So we'll see what happens about 6 minutes before tip-off here. 6 minutes before tip-off. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Make sure you're hitting that like button for us and subscribing to the channel as we're trying to get to 49,050. We got a little bit last night, but they fell off. I don't know what's... That place is empty. Oh my gosh, everybody. I wish I was in Vegas. You'd have a court side. There is nobody there for a third place game. My gosh, this is ridiculous. That's bad. There's nobody there, folks. That is horrible. And the crowd it's going to be not very easy for the crowd to get into it because there's nobody there. That's nuts. 5 minutes and 35 seconds to go. All right, let's talk about the game last night as well. Let's see, Tennessee Lots of players, lots of folks got into the game and did their part. Supposedly Boswell, the point guard, Boswell, he looked really good last night. Let's see here. Let me get those stats here for you against Houston. Boswell, let's give you a Boswell stat here. Boswell, 32 minutes, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. He was all over the place. A key goal there, a key basket there in the second half. Ament had only 9 points, but he was perfect with the line, but he had 5 rebounds and 4 assists. And Akpara, not as many rebounds as we wanted. He only had 5 or 3, but he had 9 points. But then Carey, the guy from Vanderbilt, 22 minutes, 7 rebounds. He looked pretty good with 13 points. He came in clutch toward the end of the game. So a great pickup by Barnes, getting him from Vanderbilt, putting him on this team. And hopefully he can look pretty good here tonight, too, as well. If you're just coming in, you make sure you're giving your predictions in the chat. We love predictions in the chat. Let me see those predictions as I went 70, 80. No, what did I say? 80. No, I don't even remember what I said. What did I say, y'all? I know it's going to be tough. Vanderbilt versus Tennessee. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one as well. 65, 75, 75, 65. That's what I said. 75, 65. I'm going with the under because the total amount of points is 140. It's going to be interesting. Going to have fun, y'all. Hope you're looking forward to it and ready to have some fun. We had a first play-by-play last night, and I thought it went pretty well. Learned the players. It takes me just a little bit to learn the players, but make sure you hit that like. Trying to get to 30 likes. We're at 20 now. Help us out with the likes, y'all. That would be awesome too, as well. As we will be up here all the time for the Tennessee Volunteers basketball games. I didn't get to do the first 6 because I was on vacation and lots of other stuff going on, but can't wait to bring you some stuff. I will be on vacation in January as well. I missed 2 games in January, but we went all the way through to the national championship last year with NCAA basketball. Of course, Tennessee season ended in the Elite Eight, but we got our sweet revenge last night. 61 to 71-60, Braden says now. Gobble gobble. Braden went from 86 to 60. Now he's going 71 to 60. He's changing his numbers just like Vegas does in the middle of the game. He's going 71-60. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else out there? If you're watching Ninja, we appreciate you being here. We thank you for being here. And those bots ruining things again, man. It's ridiculous, man. They got to get together with that stuff. Got to get it to going. I'm looking forward to calling another game. More practice for me, more practice for the play-by-play. That's what you say. Brain says, I said 71-60. Okay, thank you, Brain. Thank you for helping me out with that. I thought I said 75-60, but okay, I'll take 71-60. I'll take that for sure. Well, that just shows how expensive Vegas has gotten. It really, I know it's ridiculous. There's nobody there. Nobody wants to watch a third place game, but we're going to be here because that's what we do. We do college basketball. We do Tennessee basketball. We're going to follow the games. And a lot of people say it doesn't really matter until you get into the tournament, but it's always fun to watch these games and see these players turn it on. Now, Boswell, he did pretty well last night, but he's going to have to impress me a little bit more. Gillespie, he's going to have to show me that he's not a hot rod and taking ridiculous shots, Jordan it, street balling it, whatever you want to call it. Ament needs to get involved early. We need to get Ament got the handle on the ball. Let's see if he can get the ball early, get some points on the board for Ament. So we'll see what happens with him. Para, love to see him get some more rebounds. Love to see Carey get more involved. But it all depends if Estrella, if Estrella gets in foul trouble or Phillips gets in foul trouble. How much time does Carey, Estrella, and Phillips all get to play? All 3 guys. Not much room for all 3 of these guys here. So all right, 5-2 Jayhawks versus the 17 in the nation. We should definitely move up this weekend, probably into the top 10 after a lot of these guys have lost today. But no Brendan Gaudin today on the call. I got another guy, and what's his name? The famous Detroit Piston. What's his name? What's his name? I can't think of his name that's on TV. 78-68. That's it. Thank you, Liam. Appreciate you. 78-68. 24 likes. There we go. Trying to get to 30 likes on the channel. 30 likes. We'll see if Gillespie can take it over again tonight. He had 32 against Rutgers, and last night Gillespie had 22 last night. 32 on night before, 22 last night. So we'll see what he can do tonight as they play 3 games back to back to back. We'll see if it takes a toll on some of these players not used to playing so much. But this is also revenge for Tennessee against Kansas after we got blown out, and when we were the top 5 team in the nation. Good, big time to win the Maui Classic over in Hawaii when we got knocked into the losers bracket, but with Kansas beating us when they were unranked. So this is another revenge game for us to take down Kansas. Last time they played us, they beat us. So no, it's not Isaiah Thomas. I can't think of his name though. So Tennessee's going to be in all white, and Kansas is going to be in all blue, and we're about to get going. Let's go to the main screen. All right. Let me bring this here. Here. All right. All right. Kansas ball tip off. It went out of bounds, so I guess Kansas gets the ball back here. Here we go. Kansas walking it up, going left to right on your radio dial. Here we go. Kansas. I'm going to see these players' names here so I can figure them out. That's McDowell. Kansas inside, trying to get a basket and in. That's number 40. That's the big guy, Bundunga. Here is Ament early, and that's out of bounds. He was trying to get it to Boswell at the top of the baseline. What's up, coach? Good to see you. Go Vols. Yes, sir. What's up, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. See what's going on with my other basket here. Up like that. Scoreboard stats. I'll get that going here in a second. 19:27 to go. Here's Kansas. Now back with the ball. Top of the baseline for Kansas. Looking here to try to score again. Go up 4-0. There's another jumper. Brick. And a rebound for Agpar. He gives it to Gillespie. Gillespie brings it on up. Gillespie bringing it on up. There we go. Worked out good. Here's Boswell back inside. There's Phillips out there starting today. Phillips back to Boswell, top of the point. He gives the Phillips at the line. He shoots, and no good. Kansas back with the ball again. Here they come. Down the floor they go, rolling left to right. That's Trey White with the ball. And inside, and there's a block. Rejection by Okpara. Here's Trey Ament with the ball. He slows it down, takes it to the top of the baseline. Ament goes to the basket, gets it in. His first bucket. Not like last night. He was 0 for the first half. He gets his first basket tonight. It's 2-2. 2-2. Here we go. Kansas back with it. Trey White there at the top of the... That guy sounds so familiar. Trey White. Where did he come from? 11 down there at the bottom of the baseline. He takes it 14 to the top. That's Council. Council jumper at the line. It's in no good. Rebound, Ament. Here quickly, here's Gillespie. Gillespie takes it to the bottom of the baseline. Back here to the top of the par, to the top of the point. He's looking for someone. He gives it to Ment. Ment thinks about going 3. He finds Gillespie at the bottom of the baseline. He fakes the 3. Backs up to Boswell at the top of the baseline. Back to Ament. Ament goes to the basket. Throws it up. And there it is. 4 points already for Ament after last night. Not looking too good. So 4-2 Tennessee. 17:34 to go. Here is McDowell. No, that is Council. Back to Troy White at the top of the point. Back to Council at the bottom of the thing. There's a shot from a 3, 15. And uh-oh, my laptop just died. That's a bummer. I gotta get my cord. Oh boy. Laptop just died. My iPad just died. And did Kansas get it? No, they did not. Ament now with 4 points. 4 points, but there was a foul on Tennessee. So they're going to go to the line. Foul on Tennessee. They're going to go to the line. Kansas is going to shoot 2. It's 4-3. 4-3. Now I can bring this game up on my phone here now. Player stats. And good. Kansas hits both, ties the game up. It's 4-4. 4-4 is the score. 17-16. Phillips to the top of the point, gives it to Boswell. Boswell back to Ament. Looking in here. Ament going to the basket again. He was trying to get 6 points. It's going to be Tennessee ball. Tiller went for the block and he touched the ball last. It went out of bounds. Boswell with the 3. No, that's Gillespie with the 3. He misses. The wear and tear of 2 nights in a row is showing right now. All that wear and tear on Houston is showing on us, this Vols team. Akpara inside. Gillespie blocks. Phillips blocks. Phillips comes in with 2 key blocks on number 10. Number 10. And Ament falls down. Is that going to be a foul on Kansas? No, that's going to be a turnover for Tennessee. Not looking good here so far. 16:36 to go. 16:36 to go. As everybody is bailed out saying, oh, you ain't showing the game. I'm out of here. One day, YouTube will figure it out, coach. But until then, one day it'll click. Such a noob. All right, here's McDowell back there. Council back to Trey White. Back into it. Number 15 with a slammer jammer, Tiller. And Kansas has now taken the lead 6-4. Gillespie walking it up. Walking it up. Gillespie going to the basket. Back to the top of the baseline. He finds Boswell. And he finds Carey now in the game. Carey's back in. And here is Boswell. Back out to Abram in the game now. Abram back to Boswell. Inside to Estrella. 2 points for Estrella. Good job. Boom. Here we go. 14. Council with the ball to Trey White. Trey White to the basket. Back down to the bottom. That's number 11, McDowell. Back to Trey White at the top of the baseline. He's got it to McDowell. McDowell looking. Inside, down to the bottom of the baseline. McDowell inside to number 10. No, that's 40. The big guy, Bugunga, misses a shot. Here's Gillespie now back to the other side. The ball's going right to left. Abram, the bottom of the baseline, finds Gillespie at the top of the point. Back to Abram on the bottom of the baseline. Estrella calls for it, but he gives it back to Gillespie. Gillespie calling the shot. Brings Carey out for the screen. That kind of works. It backs to Carey. Inside, back down to Abram. Abram for the 3. Good. Abram hits a big 3 like last night. It's 9-6 with 15:06 to go. 9:06 to go. Trey White using his last years of eligibility after being let go by the Buffalo Bills. He just names Trey White. It sounds so familiar. I don't know where he's from. Here's Kansas in the paint. And no good. Carey with the rebound. He hands it to Abram. Abram bringing it down. Here goes. He hands it to Gillespie. Gillespie at the top of the point. Carey shows the block. Gillespie shoots it up. He gets rejected by McDowell, or is that number 10? That is 10. That's Bagunda, not number 10. I see a 40. It's not a 10. It's a 40. So it's 9-6, 14:36 to go here in the first half. And we got a TV timeout, under 15 TV timeout. We appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. We thank you for being here. My name is CeeLo. On the Go at CeeLo is our YouTube channel. Magunga. Are they recruiting from the jungle now? Magunga. I don't know. Bugunga. I think it's how you say it. If you're a Kansas fan here, let us know how that goes. But early shots here right now. Kansas 20% from the field. Tennessee 60%. Well, the other night it was backwards. Last night it was backwards. Tennessee, it was down at 20%, and the other team was looking pretty good. So there is that. And then 50% from the 3-point shot. That's better than last night too. I was on in the 20s last night. but they've only shot a couple. So 2 rebounds for Tennessee and oh no, 2 turnovers, costly turnovers already. YouTube is so strange. TV is solid. Commercial dumps on the iPhone. I know, isn't that crazy? That's so stupid. I don't know why it does that. I don't have the commercials on either. So Ryan, what's going on? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here too as well. As the bots are stronger than ever than last year. We might have to be dealing with this every night, which is ridiculous. But we're hanging out. We're hanging out here tonight. We're having a good time, and we'll see what happens. But this is Yahoo. This part right here is Yahoo. This is ESPN. So the stats and scores are all ESPN. The scoreboard is Yahoo because Yahoo is a little behind. So I will be calling the play before the score happens. So now when we do the games are on ESPN, we should be able to have the ESPN scoreboard because YouTube TV is a little faster or just about the same time as YouTube TV. So, but let me see if I can get my subscriber count. We were so close to going below um 39,000 again, so or 49,000. 9-6. Tennessee 7-0 looking to go 16 days, CeeLo. That's right, man. Looking forward to it. And then Tennessee doesn't play that weekend, so that works out for me too as well, coach. Tennessee doesn't play. We play during the week instead. One. All right, here we go. Tennessee with a big shot. I don't see who shot that. But here comes Kansas down the court. Top of the Trey White, back to McDowell. McConnell. Perfect. Here we go. Back to the Trey White, top of the point. He finds 7 down below. 14 with the ball. Back to 7 at the point. 3 for Trey White. Good. And it's tied at 9. Trey White. It's tied at 9. 14:02 to go. There's Estrella with the big man with the 3, and it rolls in. What? Estrella? Are you kidding me? Estrella with the big 3? Okay. Okay, there it is. It's 12-9. Here we go. 40 is the big man for Kansas. Almost turned it over there for it. Bidunga. That's his name. Bidunga. I don't know. It's so weird. He's got the ball, and he's pretty good anyways. And he misses his jumper turnaround shot. Analytics. Oh. Yeah, we're so close again to losing. Oh, come on now. And good. Trey White hits the free throw. Sorry about that, y'all. All right, there we go. We're better now. Trey White started at USC, went to Louisville, then went to, I don't know what that is. Last year, I don't know what play that team that is. Trey White going for his second free throw. It's up and good. It's 12-11. 12-11. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe too as well, y'all. Help us out. All right, here we go. Tennessee with the ball. Carey at the top of the point. Here is Ahmet with a big 3. Ahmet feeling it tonight. Close game. It is. Close game. 15-11. A big 3 for Ahmet. Ahmet now, he's got 7 points where he was held scoreless last night. Well, he had 7 points from the free throw. And Ethan Berg, hit in the face. Looks like he's in relief as well. He got hit in the ear or something. He's holding his head. See what happened. Oh, big shoulder to number 15. Tiller gave old Berg a big old elbow. Knocked him a little bit. So Berg is going to go to the line. No, it's going to be off the ball foul here. Inbound for Kansas. Gets it to Troy White to the top of the baseline. Top of the baseline for Troy White. Back to the point. Number 14, McDowell up to the top of the corner on the baseline. Looking for it. Back to verse 7 for a big three. Brick. Rebound, Kansas. And they reset. Three again. Oh, off the backboard three. It's 15-14. 15-14. Lowered the boom. Berg now at the ball. There's Estrella trying to. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot it again. He gives it to Carey. And Carey goes up for the shot. And he fouls him. Let's go, Tennessee Rocky Top. Let's go. Hit this subscribe right here. We're so close to losing 49,000 again. Oh my gosh. What is up with that, y'all? Hosting a couple KU students for Thanksgiving. Please let me get some dinner table folder with a KU loss tonight. Go Vols. There you go, Ryan. Carey misses his first free throw. Jalen Carey from Vanderbilt. What's up, Kenneth Clark? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. We thank you for being here, guys. Make sure you're hitting that like. Trying to get to 40 likes. 4-0 in the likes. And Carey hits his second free throw. Good. It's 16-14. 16-14. Something foul. Here's Kansas with the inbound. Bringing it down. That's 13. Jackson. Back to the top of the point. Top of the baseline. Back to 7, which is Rosario. Rosario. 14 to the line. Finds Rosario again for the three. Brick. Rebound. Akpara. Akpara hands it to Ament. Ament brings it down. He hands it to Akpara at the point. Akpara says, here you go. Berg back out there still. Berg still going. He hands it to Abram. Abram with the ball, trying to get some more points for him. He finds Phillips. Phillips to Berg. You got to do something, Berg. Back to Phillips. Got to shoot. Play clock down. Good with a nice turnaround shot for Phillips. It's 18-14. 18-14. 18-14 is the score. Here's Kansas back. 7. Rosario. Back underneath. Badunga, he says. That's his name. And another rebound. Shot missed by Kansas and Met with another rebound. Met has the ball. He hands it to Opar at the point. He gets it. Oh, thought he was going to give it to Met, but they blocked it there. Here's Abram now with the ball. Abram to Agpara. Agpara. Here it is. Looking. Back to Met to Abram for the three. Air ball. Air ball for Tennessee. Now I can get the emojis going too. KU. KU. Oh, we're losing a bunch of people now. Oh, well, it is what it is. 18-14 is the score. 18-14 with 10:44 to go. A TV timeout. TV timeout. Under 12 TV timeout. Air ball. Jokingly turkey protesting. Don't you dare say it's a turkey day ever. But thanks for hanging out with us, guys. The 18 that are here. Maybe we'll get some more folks back. But it is what it is. If you see the bots, report them. It would be cool if they have 3D tech. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that would be the best. But unfortunately, play-by-play is what we got for the rest of the season here. But maybe we'll get it better. We'll get some more folks here. Just needed to click just one time, right? Just needed to drop them all one time and then help us out there. But we are at the top of the search, so that's all that matters. Tennessee still at 54% from the field. And 50% from the three-point line. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are out in full force. Plus, this is the only kind of game on right now. I don't think there's any other games on, so that's another thing probably too. Tennessee is good. We are good. I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. We got some tough matchups coming up. Illinois next week. That's going to be a rematch of the big game down there. So make sure, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. We're doing Tennessee Vanderbilt this weekend. College football this weekend, y'all. Looking forward to that. Ooh, Predators Red Wings tonight. Preds Red Wings. Tennessee right now at 69.6% to win this game. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Here we go. Back at it here. Gillespie, 22 points last night. 22 points last night for Gillespie. Bum, 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 bum.
Jamal up there all by himself. No, Thomas is there. Tate's the only one protecting him right now.
That's good.
Lefko chowing down on a T-bone.
All right, here we go. What's up, Georgia fan? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. So, Kansas.
Bruce Pearl's going through old film.
Kansas going to inbound it here to the bottom of the baseline. Hands it to 13, which is Jackson. And hands it to 14, which is Council. Council with the ball, top of the baseline. He gives it to Begunga. Back to 14 again. Inside, Trey White. Okpara all over him, and he fouls him. So he draws a foul. So there's that. Okpara with the foul. That's Okpara's, let's see, Okpara's first foul of the night? Yes, first personal foul of the night. Ment's got one personal foul, and Boswell as well. Trey White's the only one on the Kansas has got a foul right now. Trey White hits the free throw. It's 18-15. 18-15 is the score. 18-15. Tomorrow it'll be Hatfield versus the McCoys at the dinner table. Lots of football on tomorrow night. CeeLo's not doing any football tomorrow. Thought about doing the first game. Still might. I don't know yet. Here we go. Here's Gillespie walking it up the court. Gillespie looking here. Gillespie shoots it up. Good. Gillespie shoots it up. It's a good 20-16 now. 10:09 to go. 20-16. 10 to go. Kansas back with the ball. 13. Jackson with the ball. Another shot. And that's a big three for McDowell. McDowell with the big three. Here's back to Phillips, top of the point. He hands it to Ament. Ament there looking a lot better than he did last night. Ament there trying to get it to Gillespie. He gets it to Okpara instead. Okpara trying to look for someone. Back to Ament. Ament back to Gillespie. Inside Okpara. Spin. Tries to get it. Hooks. No good. Kansas ball. Here comes Kansas. Back down. Bedunga. McDowell. Bedunga. Three. Missed. Rebound Ament. Ament brings it down. 20-19. 9:15 to go. Okpara. Back to Gillespie. Gillespie. Back to Ament. Ament. Trying to get it to somebody. Gives it to Gillespie. Gillespie at the line. Throws it up to Phillips. And a big old slammer jammer. It's 22-19. What's up, Butterfly? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. 22-19 is the score. Appreciate y'all hitting that like for us. Subscribe to the channel. We're at 37 likes, trying to get to 40. Here's Bungunga again. He ends inside the McDowell to the basket. And Phillips gets a hand on it. No foul. Phillips. Now Ament has the ball. He walking it up. Ament walking it up behind Okpara. Backs it to Okpara to the point. He finds Gillespie at the top of the baseline. Back to Ament. Shoots the three. Good. Ament on fire tonight. He's 10 points this half. stepping it up. He had a bad night last night, but he's looking good here tonight on The Go with CeeLo. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. All right, so 8:22 to go, 25-19, 25-19. A big three by a mint. But welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here, the ones that are here. And at halftime, there's 8:22 to go. TV timeout under about at 8, under 9, I guess you want to call it. We will be doing. John, what's up, man? Happy Thanksgiving to you too, buddy. Will you stream the Tennessee bowl game? Yeah, definitely for sure. And then definitely doing the college playoffs for sure. Playoffs. We'll be doing the college playoffs on this channel just like we did last year. So we'll have a good time doing that tonight, tomorrow, this week, this month coming up in December. And just Tennessee basketball at least twice a week. And maybe, just maybe, we'll try some NFL. I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. As much bad luck as I've had with the NFL, I don't know if I want to try it or not. But we could probably try it. I don't know. We'll see. But keep hitting that subscribe. That's the really important. We don't want to go under 49,000. For some reason, we lost 22 subs last night, and I don't know why. But went from 49,022 to 49,002. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but towards the end of the season too. When we last in our last race, we were at 49,352. And now we're at 49. We went under 49,000, got it back during the football game last weekend, and now we're back at 49,002. So we'll keep on chirping. My coworker is walking in the Macy's Day Parade with the Spirit of America cheerleaders. There you go. That's awesome. I'll be watching that while I'm putting the turkey in the smoker tomorrow. Got it there. Best YouTuber, even though he likes these dirty vols. Thank you, Georgia fan. I appreciate it, man. If you stream the Titans playoff games, you'll be safe from the NFL. Exactly, right? I actually thought about doing the Titans Seahawks game on Sunday because of how many Mariner fans we gained during the thing. So I got to maybe look into that. Maybe start doing some Mariner games, I guess, if they're on TV. Because I don't have the NFL package, so. All right, let's get it back at it here. All right, we got Tennessee here up 25-19. 25-19. Trying to get to 40 likes, 4-0 on the likes. Titans are dumpster fire. That's right, let's get some emojis going here. We got some Tennessee emojis. We got some Kansas laptop Jayhawk. All right, inbound for Kansas. They're walking it up. Walking it on. Let me go back here. I can now do that. Top of the baseline for Kansas. Got some new subs in there. There is Jackson. 8-minute mark here. 3 for another big 3. Trey White with the 3. Trey White with the big 3-point shot. It's 25-22. 25-22. Trey White, 9 points already. McDowell, 3. 2 for Tiller and 2 for Bedunga. And 3 for Rosario. Lost 20 subs. How does that happen? I don't know, but it does. That's how it works. So timeout, Tennessee. Foul on Bishop after Trey White hit the 3. Foul on Bishop. Bishop.
Question was, did he extend that arm excessively there?
Boswell hits his second personal foul of the night, so we'll see what happens with that. Boswell. Foul underneath the basket, it looked like. That's what happened. A foul under the basket. 25-22 with 7:57 to go. Oh, yeah, no audio. Oh, I won't be doing any audio for NFL. Do the Vols play my Longhorns at all this? Yeah, they do. They do, Hammer. I think, yeah, it's SEC. We'll definitely be playing them for sure. Texas. Definitely, Hammer. Hammer, what's your bets tonight? What you got? Did you bet on Ament? Because if you did, he's looking pretty good right now. Hook 'em, Butterfly says. So 7:57 to go here. And there's a foul under review. That's what's going on. A foul under review.
Really helping to keep his Jayhawks in the game. As Badunga on the bench.
Badunga on the bench too. What's going on with him? Just a little break, I guess. Can't wait for Tennessee versus Georgia. Yeah, that'll be a good one. Georgia's looking pretty good. My state doesn't let me bet college player props, but I do have the Vols in my round robin parlay. There you go. That's weird. Different states will allow you to do certain things, right? That's so crazy. 25-23. And here, the call's coming in here. It's going to be upgraded to a flagrant foul on Boswell. That's not good. Flagrant foul called. So Kansas is going to get the free throws. He misses the free throws. We'll take that. And that's number 11, McDowell. As he got fouled under the basket by Boswell. Oh, did I tell you I'm going to the Army-Navy game? I'm so excited. Oh, in Philly? Awesome. Is it in Philly? It's always in Philly, isn't it? All right, Kansas. 7:57, and Kansas is going to get the ball back. Still 25-23. It's in Baltimore. Okay, it used to be in Philly, didn't it? I've been lounging around the entire week, Butterfly, so that's good for you. All right, here we go. Kansas with the ball, bottom of the baseline with Jackson. Back to the top. Jackson finds himself at the point again. Here's number 11, McDowell. McDowell inside to 15, Tiller. And there's a steal. Great job, Gillespie, with the steal. Gillespie walks it up. He's at the point. Gillespie looking. 13, Jackson on Gillespie. He finds Ament at the top of the baseline. There's Ament still with the ball. 7:22 to go. There's Akpara, back to Ament. Ament looking. Trying to find something at the bottom of the baseline now. We got shot clock at 3, 2, 1. Got to shoot, and he missed. Shot clock violation for the Vols. Great defense by Kansas there. It's all the Ravens Stadium this year. Okay, good. It used to be a Philly, though. Coach says, yep. I heard the Wicked Witch Kansas coach had a giant Gatorade thermos dumped on her after winning a game. Yankees coach. There's... Oh, he missed the 3. Oh. Tennessee shot it for 3. That's a new one. Abram. 77. Didn't get his feet set there. I should stream the Army-Navy game. I don't know. We'll see. When is that? Next weekend? Y'all got to stop Trey White. He's the only one doing anything. I know, right, Nathaniel? I saw where he came from. What was that last school he was at? It starts with an I. I don't know what school that is. Here comes Kansas. Kansas bringing it down. 3, Trey White. He hands it to McDowell. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, Nathaniel. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for that sub. Appreciate you. Badunga with the ball. And then Trey White to the basket. Cleared all his day. Straight to the line. It's tied up. It is tied up now. Here we go. Carey at the top of the point. He's in there. Back to Gillespie with the 3. Top of the baseline. Brick. And a rebound, Kansas. Kansas bringing it down. 14. Council. Inside to 15. Badunga underneath the basket. Does not get it. Turnover. Here comes Abram. Back to Gillespie. Gillespie coast to coast. And misses the layup. And Carey with the shot. Or was that Abram? That was Abram with the shot. No, that was Carey with the layup. Carey with the layup. It's 27-25. 5:40 to go in the first half. 4 with Barnes. He does on defense. I don't think you guys will ever get to the final. I don't know. I don't really like Gillespie, right? I know he's pretty good, but I still think with his craziness, I think Gillespie's going to cost us some games.
anticipation. Don't assume there's going to be a make.
He's too reliant on defense. Oh, I got you. I know what you're saying there.
Carey staying in Tennessee, transferring in
Miss Tom, what's up? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Here's Trey White, the top of the point.
Next one's going to put Kansas on the line.
Looking inside
Clean game
by the paint. McDowell with the jumper. No good. Rebound, Estrella. Estrella brings it on up. Estrella, I can tell Estrella and Phillips apart because Phillips has the thing on his arm. Estrella does not. Ament back to Estrella. Fake the three. Try to get it underneath to Carey, which was blocked. There is a big three for Boswell, and he misses. No, it's Troy Henderson. I'm sorry, I got Troy Henderson in there now. And a foul. Council up to the line, and he gets the extra point here. Boom, boom. Thank you, coach. Stop fouling, too. You look like my team, Nathan says. Right? Crazy. Boom, boom, boom.
Kansas forces turnovers. Council thrives in transition.
I think my sub thing is stuck or something. I don't know. Carey gets the rebound there. Extra point good. Extra point free throw good. 29 or 28-27 now. Kansas up with the lead. 28-27 inside. Carey underneath. He hands it to Estrella and dips it in. It's 29-28. This is the third place game. I know not a lot of people care. 29-28 for Tennessee. We're going to be on no matter what they're playing. We're going to be on it. Here is Estrella on Trey White. Back at the top of the baseline for Kansas. That's McDowell throwing it up, and it's good. Little layup from McDowell. It's 30-29. Here's Ament back down to the basket. He goes to the basket and gets fouled. Free throws for Ament. I'm a UConn fan for college hoops, college football. I like Penn State. Boom, boom, boom. All right, 4:12 to go. 4:12 to go. Ament with 10 points. He's 4 for 6 from the field, 2 for 2 from the three-point shot. And good. It's tied at 30. Like that like 39, trying to get to 4-0. 4-0 in the likes. Help us out there. 4-0 in the likes. All right. And it up. And good. 31-30. I had you guys winning and covering. I think y'all are favored by 5. Yeah, I mean, also just like it's also third game in a row, and last night took a lot out of them. So, but Kansas is good. So Tennessee's gonna hang here. Kansas is not no joke. They're 5-2. They lost to Duke and another top team. So Kansas is pretty good. They're not in the top 25. There's a turnover. Kansas. Here comes Ament. Coast to coast. Throws it up and gets fouled. Ament going to go to the line. Goaltending for Kansas. It's 33-30. 33-30 for Ament. 14 for Ament. He's been turning it on. He's 5 for 7 from the field. 2 for 2 from the three-point line. 5 rebounds, no assists, 1 personal foul. Ament last night 0 for 6 from the field at the first half, and now he's turning it on. Good to see him take over. Nathaniel says, no, they stink without Peterson. Y'all would win by double digits. Lions versus Packers is on Tubi. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely not doing it then if it's on Tubi. Go Lions, Butterfly says. Thought about doing it, but definitely not doing it if it's on Tubi. But appreciate the ones here hanging out with us. Thanks so much for hanging with us. 33-30 coming up at halftime. We'll give you stats, highlights, and all that stuff. What's up, Sean? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging with us. You like Tubi? I made a mistake, Nathaniel says. 3 decades. Oh, is it Sean's birthday today? Congratulations, Sean. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. High single digits. Okay. Let's see here. Kansas now at 30 some percent. Tennessee still over 50% for the field. Kansas at 50% for the 3-point line. And 40% for the 3-point line for Tennessee. 4 turnovers for Tennessee, 3 for Kansas, and 35-32 on the rebounds. It's on Fox. So yeah, it's on Fox. Show one of our best breweries is shutting down. Unfied Beer Works. 30, I wish done with high school stuff. But official TV time out under 5. TV timeout under 5. I could do Cowboys Chiefs. I got to look to see though what time we're eating because we got dinner at nighttime. The 2 top coaches, Tennessee's coach and the Kansas coach. Bill Self's been around a while too with Kansas. All right, here we go. Back at it. Kansas and Tennessee. 33-30 with 3:43. 6 p.m. Central. 6 p.m. Central. Everything will be ready, everybody. Come on over and get some food. All right, here you go. Inbound to Kansas. McDowell to 14. Council. Gillespie on Council. Back inside. Badunga with the ball. Badunga. Hands it off. Back to Council. Council to the basket. No good. Rebound, Ament. Ament's got how many rebounds? 6 rebounds tonight, too. Ament trying to go outside. There's Berg back in there. Okpara. Back to Ament again. Ament down to the bottom of the baseline. Looking here. 3:04 to go. There's a 3 by Carey. The big man misses. And here's Kansas walking it on down. There's McDowell. Back onto Council. 13. Jackson. Looking for a shot. Trying to find 11. That's McDowell again. McDowell to the bottom of the baseline. 13. Jackson. Jackson to Badunga. It's a no good. Carey with the rebound. Here's Gillespie now. 2:31 to go. 33-30 is the score. Looking it up. Gillespie looking. Trying to find a little alley-oop to Okpara. No good. We'll get that down a bench. Here's Jackson coast to coast. And McDowell misses it. Jackson misses it. And here's Gillespie. Top of the baseline to Berg. Back to Gillespie. Gillespie, Okpara comes out for the screen. Gillespie back inside to Carey under the basket. Carey looks. He waits for the 2 to go up and gets fouled going up for the shots. Fouled up for the shots. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out with us. We thank you for being here. If I just sit this, maybe it'll update. Update. Nope. 49,002. We're losing. I don't understand it. Is a free throw good? Free throw good for Para. No, Carey. Carey with the free throw. Carey with the free throw. Carey with the free throw here. Throws it up. Good. 1 out of 2. Carey missed the first one, apparently. I didn't see that one there. 34-30, 1:57 to go. 34-30, 1:57 to go. Here's Kansas. He's going to throw it away. Oh, we got a save there. Rosario saved it from going out of bounds. Throws it up. And there's Badunga with his points. He's got his 2 points tonight. 2 points tonight. Now 4. And a quick shot by Berg with a big 3. 37-32. 37-32 Tennessee. Here's Rosario with the ball. He hands it to Badunga. Badunga back out to Council. No, that's McDowell. McDowell stops. turns around, spins. Berg throws a three for Rosario. Brick. Rebound. Here comes Tennessee with Gillespie. The bottom of the zone. Bottom of the baseline. Finds it to Carey. Carey spins. Got three on him. Gives it to Okpara and bumps it in. It's 39-32 with 53 to go. 39-32 with 52-32. There's a turnover with the big man Carey to the basket. Slammer jammer. 41-32. A big turnover for Tennessee there. We got 36 seconds to go here in the first half. 14 Council holding it for the last shot. 18 on the shot clock, 27 on the clock. Council, Bedunga comes out for the screen. That didn't work. He gives it to 13, Jackson. Jackson to the point. He goes to the basket. He throws it up, and there's no good, but there's a foul. 16.1 seconds left. 16.1 seconds left. Yes, there isn't much there I don't like. Talk about some festivities. What's up, Jake? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you. Happy early Thanksgiving to every single one of you guys. Coming up at halftime, everybody, we'll give you the stats and highlights for all the fun stuff tonight. Coming up here at halftime. Good. This is the third place trophy. Third place game tonight. Michigan and Gonzaga will be playing for the championship. That should be interesting to watch. I will not be doing that game. Here we go. And it's good. Jackson hits both free throws. He now has 3 points. 3 points for Jackson. 16.1 seconds. The shot clock is off. Tennessee can hold it for the last second shot. They're up by 7, 41-34. And Tennessee's going to call a timeout. Tennessee calls a timeout. I would be disappointed if you didn't, coach. All right. Tennessee with a big turnover there, given to Kansas now has 4 turnovers. Tennessee's got 4 turnovers as well. And let's see here. 19 rebounds for Tennessee, 15 for Kansas. 32% for Kansas. 32% from the field for Kansas. And Tennessee still over 50% from the field. Tennessee, Kansas with the ball. Tennessee with the ball. Start doing the emojis there too as they score. Jalen Carey. Vanderbilt transfer. He killed us last year, everybody, in the paint with Vince Vandy. All right, 10.8 seconds to go. Here's Gillespie back to Berg. Berg gets the ball. Here comes Carey out for the pick. Double team. They're going to foul Berg for some reason. What do you call a turkey on the day after Thanksgiving? Lucky. That's right. Navy Memphis game, college tomorrow. I missed that when the Egg Bowl was on Thanksgiving night. Oh, $1.99. Love the commentary. Ryan, thanks so much, man, for the super chat. Everybody tell Ryan, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, man. All right. And it's going to be another foul. Another foul. Kansas fouling. I'm not sure why. But thank you again, Ryan. Appreciate that for the commentary. Thank you, man. All right, here we go. See what happens here. 4.3 seconds. Can they get it? Becker 3 from it. No good. And that's it. He signed with Toronto today? Oh my gosh. Really? Wow. All right. So absolutely nobody at this arena tonight. You probably sell a ticket for $5 and get rings, front court seats. 7 years, $210 million. Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. All right, welcome to halftime, everybody. We appreciate you being here. We are at the half. 41-34 is the score. And we're ready to have some fun here. Let's see what we can get into during the half. And let's go to team stats. Let's take a look at let's go back to Gamecast. And let's go back to this one and go back to team stats. There we go. That's a lot better, CeeLo. All right, so let's take a look at here. All right, let's take a look at the team stats. Kansas will start with Kansas. 10 for 31 from the field, 32%, 4 for 9 from the three-point line, 44% from the three. They're 10 for 11 from the free throw. They got 91% from the free throw, hitting their free throws. 15 rebounds, 10 defensive rebounds, 5 offensive rebounds, 8 assists, 0 steals, 2 blocks, and 4 total turnovers for Kansas. And Tennessee had only 2 points on that. That was the same at the half yesterday. Let's see here. 4 total turnovers. Points on turnovers, 2. That was 4 turnovers for Tennessee, both with 2 points. 3 fast break points, 12 points in the paint, and 5 fouls, and 2 was their largest lead. 2 points was our largest lead. On the Tennessee side, 16 for 31, 52% from the field, 5 for 13 from the three-point shot, 38%. That we were looking pretty good in the three-point shot, but that's come down considerably. 38%, 4 for 6 from the free throw. So you got to hit the free throws, y'all. Tennessee and fouling like crazy tonight. They weren't in foul trouble last night, but they are fouling tonight. 20 rebounds tonight. 16 were defensive rebounds, 4 for offensive rebounds. 9 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks, and 4 total turnovers. 6 fast break points and 22 points in the paint. And their largest lead has been 9. So there is that. All right, so Trey White, he's leading the team with 14 points. He's 3 for 3 from the field, 6 for 6 on the free throw. And Ament, who was not looking good last night from the field, he has got 14 points, 5 for 8 from the field, 2 for 2 from the free throw percentage. All right, let's take a look at some box scores. As this is the only game on right now, I think, other than another game. Let's see here. Take a look at Kansas. Badunga, their top guy getter, their leading assist, our leading rebounder and points guy. 17 minutes, only 4 points. I did say at the top of this game, if Tennessee's going to win this, they have to take out Badunga. And they're doing that. Only 4 points. He's 2 for 11 from the field. He's only got 3 rebounds and 1 assist. And looking pretty good there. So if we can stop him, but the other guys, 18 minutes for Tiller. He's got 2 points. Council's only got 5, but they can't stop Trey White. He's got 15 minutes, 14 points, 3 for 3 from the field, 2 for 2 from the three-point line, and 6 for 6 from the free throw. So they constantly are fouling Trey White. James McDowell, he's got 14 minutes. He's only got 4 points. He has got rebounds, 1 rebound. Off the bench, not too many. Rosario, he's got 3. And Jackson, he's got 2. He's got 10 minutes there. So here is Tennessee's stat line here. It is Ament with 17 minutes, 14 points, 5 for 8 from the field goal, 3 for 3 from the three-point line, and 2 for 2 from the free throw. Para, 13 minutes on the field, 2 points, 1 for 3 from the field goal. And Cade Phillips not doing much tonight either. He's got 4. Gillespie's got 2. Now, Gillespie was on fire last night, and now tonight he's here. So there's that one. Boswell, he had 2 personal fouls, so he kind of set time on the bench. He has 0 points. Last night, he was involved a lot. On the bench here, Estrella, he's got 7 points in 7 minutes. Carey, 6 points. He's taking advantage being able to play. He's got 6 points. He's got 4 rebounds. Last night he had like 6 or 7. So good for Carey with 4 rebounds. Berg has got 3, and Abram has a big 3-point shot too. But the leader rebounds right now is Carey. Looking forward to that guy that came from Vanderbilt now here. I want to try that. So Ryan sounds good. Right, talking about some beverages and some food in the chat. Best Thanksgiving dish, I'm going with stuffing. Man, I think I'm going with some cream corn casserole. I'll take that corn casserole. What's up, Bill? Good to see you. And someone asked me how our cruise was. The cruise was really good. Had a good time. Make sure you check out our playlists. You have an issue, you get to watch all that too as well. Uh, we have that in our stream bot. Will tell you our link to that, so you can go check out all the videos. And that we had about 8 videos for the cruise. So we're talking about Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic. Talking about Dominican Republic too. Yep, it was good times. Good times there as well. So make sure you check out all those cruise videos, guys, if you want to check those out. Let's see here. Flip your turkey upside down if y'all are baking. Makes the juices from the turk meat go down to the white meat. Best ever, he says. Awesome. Good point there. Good tip there. All right, let's take a look at the scores around the nation. Scores around the nation. Kentucky beating Texas Tech 43-28. Kentucky. Let's see. Moreno, 6 points, 8 rebounds. St. John's at Auburn tonight. You got Louisville and NJIT. Gonzaga, Michigan for the championship. We should have been there. We should have been there, but Gonzaga played 2 bad teams, and Michigan played 2 bad teams. They played Alabama, that's really hurting. So they got the most points. This tournament is based on points and record. So if you were 2-0, the tiebreaker was points, and those 2 guys had it. So $1 million is going to this team here that wins. North Carolina State and Texas is playing tonight, and Maryland and Alabama. That's like the consolation prize. Third, their prize there. Notre Dame got beat by Houston. Takes down Notre Dame. Houston played earlier today. Iowa State beat Syracuse. Texas Tech beat New Orleans, and Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt is 6-0, and they played Western Kentucky. So Vanderbilt gets a big win at Western Kentucky. So they win there 83-76. All right, so that's all I got, y'all, in halftime. Appreciate all the love, y'all. We thank you for being here. Anybody else got anything going on tonight? Y'all traveling? Anybody going anywhere for Thanksgiving? Anybody doing anything? CeeLo's hanging at the house all weekend. Looking forward to a trip to Orlando coming up in December. Coach is going to be hanging out with us. It'll be fun to that too. 44 likes. We're trying to get to 50 on the likes. 50 on the likes. So help us out with that. And 49,002. We're stuck there. Haven't been able to gain or lose. We've lost more than we've gained, but we'll see if that. We'll keep that on there and see if that updates eventually and refreshes or something. I don't know. Yes, sir. Orlando or bus. That's right. We'll hang out there. Worst Thanksgiving dish? Ooh, he said worst Thanksgiving dish. Thanks for guys for pushing the chat tonight. We thank you for that. We do appreciate you hanging out with us there. Don't expect you to hit the hearts or anything like that. That's it's not that big of a deal. Cranberry, pumpkin, sweet potato, worst. Jake says. Deviled eggs are amazing, Coach. So everybody's getting hungry. I haven't had dinner yet, so we're gonna be going to dinner after this. So looking forward to that. All right, so we're just waiting here. Nate Ament, look what that Yaxel dude from Michigan said. Personal, he's hopping. I don't know what that means. But Michigan Zaga tonight before the championship, as I said, 97.5 points per game for Gonzaga, 98 points per game for Michigan. So could this be the 2 best teams in the nation? I don't know, but maybe it was probably good that we didn't play either one of these teams. Let's win this, get another big win under our belt, and let's go get ready for the SEC in January. Finish our out of conference schedule. We got a couple big games coming up, and let's go over those really quick for Tennessee. Let's take a look at that. Tennessee basketball. So coming up on Tuesday, we'll be giving you Tennessee versus Syracuse in the Carrier Dome. Do they still play in the Carrier Dome, Coach? Do they still play there? Is that what they call it? And then a big rematch, Illini coming to Knoxville on December 6th, and then got December 16th. Tennessee plays Louisville, so that should be a big one on that Tuesday at 9 p.m. Where's that being played at? Thompson Bowling Arena at 9 p.m. Wow, that's a late start. Thompson Bowling Arena at 9 p.m. Ah, that's ridiculous. We got an afternoon game at 2 p.m. That must be on a Saturday. I'm sorry, not 9, 6 p.m. CeeLo. Crappy setup looks stupid every time I go to a Cuse game. Is it still in that big? Oh my God, really? Still in that big Carrier Dome? That's ridiculous. You got South Carolina State, and then Tennessee starts their SEC play against Arkansas on January 3rd. And then Texas, Hammer, if you know if you're listening, Texas versus Tennessee on January 6th. And then Tennessee, Florida on January 10th. And then January 13th, Texas A&M, Tennessee. And then I will miss these two games, Kentucky at Tennessee and Tennessee at Alabama. Two huge games I'll be missing. But hey, what's up, Adam? Good to see you. Hey, CeeLo, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. You too, man. Appreciate you, Adam, for always commenting on those. 44. Oh, there we go. 44s in the chat. 44s in the chat on that too. January 3rd is my birthday. Don't forget. Okay, don't forget. Butterfly's birthday on January 3rd. They may be the only Cuse team that plays in the JMA. That football team surely doesn't. I still can't believe they play in the Carrier Dome. That's crazy. Tennessee. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing Tennessee, Alabama. I'll be on a cruise, but I'll do the next one around. So we'll be in the islands, man, when that's going down. Actually, we'll be just getting off the ship in Puerto Rico. We got another big cruise coming up in January. And then we're not really doing much next year because we're doing our big international trip. Coach, are you still going with us? International next October. Chad, what's up, man? Welcome back. Coach says, CeeLo, there have been talks of a basketball only facility for decades. Why do that when they got that big thing to use? The Cuse, the orange. What was the guy's name with the glasses? Okay, I'll definitely give it to you. What was the guy with his what was his name that coached that team? Can't remember his name. He was the big Syracuse guy. What's up, Danny? Good to see you, man. Dropped in to give me a thumbs up. Appreciate that. We're at 47 likes. Trying to get to 50. Trying to get some more subscribers here. This is killing. Booheim. There it is. Yeah, Booheim. Booheim. Yep, that's his name. Booheim. Welcome in, Danny. Appreciate you being here too as well. All right, second half should be coming out here very shortly. We'll see what Tennessee can do. Got to keep shutting down Badunga, but we also got to take care of Trey White. Trey White's been going all over the place. We'll see if Tennessee makes some adjustments. See if Kansas makes some adjustments. You never know. See what happens. Booheim. Booheim. I say, the announcer was saying you could tell that Tennessee is tired, especially after last night's game, taking it out of them. You know, all that pressure of beating Houston, exhausting. 51 likes. Thank you, Jared. Appreciate you, Jared. Thanks so much, man. Thanks for the likes. I really like Jared. I love Carey down low. He's gonna be a great. I still don't think he's very good with his hands when he's under pressure. And I like that Gillespie really hasn't done anything crazy tonight, so they've kind of shut that down a little bit. And I'm glad that Ament stepped up. We talked about that in the pregame to get going early, and that's what they've done with Ament. So now we got to get Akpara involved. He has only 2 rebounds. He's 1 for 3 from the field. Got to get Akpara involved and see what happens there. All right, back at it here. Tennessee's going to go left to right on your radio dial or on your computer screen or TV screen. And he's going to throw it in. Amet's going to throw it into Phillips. And Phillips is going to give it to Boswell. Boswell at the top of the point. He gets it to Gillespie. Gillespie throws it up to Akpara immediately. Phillips gets the rebound. But Akpara gets fouled when he goes up to the top of the baseline. Goes up to the basket. So Akpara is going to go to the line. We just talked about how Akpara need to get him involved. And they went straight to Akpara under the basket on an alley-oop. They've been trying to connect on that the last couple times. It hasn't worked. All right, let's go back to the basketball game.
Picked up his first foul. He's been a story tonight, Grant, on the other side because he made his first shot.
All right.
He's coming off a couple of great games here in Vegas. Kind of a
there we go.
party here.
Akpara shoots it up. And no good. Did he get one? I didn't see that. He made the first one. It's 42-34. 42-34. Chad, you're a visionary. Here we go. Inside the Badunga Dunga. Big slammer jammer. It's 42-36. 42-36. Here's Phillips back to Ament at the top of the baseline. He hands it quickly to Gillespie. Gillespie, top of the point, back to Ament. Ament says, I'm going to go to the basket. He looks for Akpara to get him involved, and he gets another foul. Akpara's going back to the line. Gotta pluck turkey. See ya. You rock, CeeLo. Thank you, Danny, man. Appreciate you for popping in. Thanks for popping in, everybody. All right. Akpara is going to go up and shoot 2. Good. First one, good. Trey White with 3 fouls now. Yaman. That's right, baby. Yaman. I love that. He was cool in St. Kitts. Yaman. All right. Akpara. Let's go. Another 2. All right, let's go, Akpara. All right, 14, Council, bringing it up. Got Gillespie on him. Gives it to a Bagunga. Hits it to 11, McDowell. McDowell finds a 14, Council wide open. He gets it back to inside the Badunga in the paint. Akpara all over him. Stopped him. Rejection. But Council gets the rebound. Council goes to the basket. He shoots it up. No good. And it's out of bounds. It's still going to be Kansas ball. Coach, a member for 2 years, baby. Thanks for being here, Coach, man. Thank you for everything you do, buddy. The Zags have arrived. What's CeeLo cooking? We're doing smoked turkey and smoked ham. Double smoked ham, I guess they call it. Double smoked ham. Here's Kansas back with the ball, back to the bottom with Trey Smith still in there with 3 fouls already. That's surprising. Inside to Badunga, and he turns it over. Here comes Tennessee with Gillespie. Gillespie, no, that's Boswell. Boswell coast to coast, and he throws it up and good. Boswell now with 2 points, his first points of the night. Boswell gets his 2 points. Here is Council. Council back to the top. Throws it up to Council again. No, it's McDowell. No, it's Council. Council McDowell. I get him confused. Badunga, spin, Akpara all over him. He gets him around him that time and gets it in. Went to the left side of Akpara, tricked him, and got it in. 46-38 is the score. 46-38. 46-38. Let me get the Kansas Jayhawks points in there, too. All right, here we go. Jayhawk, top Jayhawk, as they say. I believe that's how they say it. Here we go. 7 on the shot clock. Akpara jumper, good. It was Gillespie to Akpara for a good range jumper. It's 48-38. Tennessee up by 10. It's 17-22 to go. 7 points now for Okpara, 2 for 4. He must have heard me at the half. Said he had McDowell with a big 3, misses, and Phillips with the rebound. Here's Gillespie now. Gillespie looking for the big 3, brick. Rebound, Phillips, no, comes down with it. It was Trey Smith. Trey Smith brings it down. The 15 takes it to the basket, and turnover. Here comes Tennessee now. Boswell, and fouled. Foul. Trey White, 4 fouls now. I can't believe he's still in there. You won't see him for a while. Trey White, now 4 fouls for Kansas. 48-38 is the score. 48-38. We got a timeout. Or 4 fouls. That's going to be huge for Tennessee. Must have heard me there too as well, saying you got to take Trey White out of this game, and that's what we did. White's got 14 points. That's going to be a hurting for Trey for there. He was trying to get to Boswell, and for some reason, he decided to grab and foul him like crazy with 4 fouls. Nuts, nuts, nuts. Why would you do that? Why is he even out there with 3 fouls? J Flops. Georgia fan says J Flops. Bill Self coaching the Kansas Jayhawks here for another year. So free throws here. Free throws coming up.
3 of 3 from the field, 2 of 2 from the three-point line, 6 of 6 from the free throw line, and really just kept Kansas in the game for most of that first half. Now has to sit.
16:51 to go.
Boswell will shoot the free throws. He has not been to the line.
Boswell throws it in.
No free throws.
Who's that?
Side out.
Was that Gillespie? Yes, it was Gillespie who missed it from the top of the baseline. Strumbled for Abraham, was trying to get for it, but he missed it. Kansas now with the ball. Jackson inside. There's Rosario to the basket. Good. Rosario with a basket. It's 48-40. 48-40. Abram now with the ball. Back to Gillespie. Top of the point. Here's Boswell in the paint. Spinning around. Gives it to Estrella. Good. It's 50-40. Tennessee up by 10. Right back down the... Uh-oh. Estrella hold his knee again. Oh, rolled his ankle, looks like. Oh. Not good. He's trying to get there. What happened with Estrella? Tried to go up for... Oh, he came down and he landed on 14 Council's ankle and rolled it really bad. He's trying to walk it off. But Estrella has been an injury prone this year. Yeah, he came down and rolled it really good. Hopefully it's nothing bad. He's holding it pretty bad, though. Abram's going to go over there and talk to him. It's free throws here for Kansas. McDowell. That's Council. McDowell and Council always get me. 50-41. 50-41. This red... How many players get hurt college? Ridiculous, I know, right? He just came down on his ankle and rolled his ankle. It looked pretty bad. So we'll see if Estrella comes back out. He's already got a brace on his knee. Ament now to Boswell, top of the line. 3! And in good. Boswell with a big 3. 53-41. Who's my favorite basketball team? I don't like NBA, so Tennessee is my favorite basketball team. There's 7 underneath the basket. Goes from the top of the baseline to the bottom of the baseline. That's Rosario. Inside, Badunga Dunga with a big slamma-jammer. It's 53-43. Lead is 10. Oh, you said baseball? I'm a Braves. I'm sorry. Baseball. I'm a Braves fan. Braves fan. We do all our baseball in 3D too, Nathaniel. You're going to love it. All right, Boswell to Ament. Ament jumper. Draws the foul. You're going to do that game too? Big Badunga Dunga with the big free. He's got 10 points now. 5 for 14 from the field. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 personal foul. But Trey White out on the bench right now with 4 fouls. Nathaniel says, I'm a Yankees fan. Well, we did some Yankee games during the playoffs. We did the Yankees games. 51 likes, trying to get to 60 now. 60 likes. That would be awesome. We can get to that. 60 likes. But we're right about where we were yesterday with the views. Right about the same spot. But coming up Saturday is going to be Tennessee versus Vanderbilt. We'll be on about 2:10, I believe. The stream is already up on the channel. Maybe a football game on Friday. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. And then we're definitely doing the college playoffs. Definitely doing the college playoff. Do some games there. We did really well last year with that too as well. So I love calling football. I love calling basketball. If I can learn these Kansas Jayhawk players a little better. So is everybody eating early tomorrow or late? Early or late? Which are you doing? You have an afternoon, doing a noon turkey playoffs. That's right. I thought he died. I thought Jim Mora had passed away, but really he's still alive. Couldn't believe it. 12 p.m.ish. Oh, so you have to get that turkey ready early towards late. We're going to do 6 p.m. So 6 p.m. Man, I don't know what's going on with this sub count, man. Not getting it. Yep. That's so weird. Auburn might pull a 2013 again. That would change the playoffs big time. Badunga looked like he was pretty good against Cuse. Badunga. Jim Moore is going to Colorado State next year. He was UConn's coach past few years. Really? No, didn't even know that. And hope my care delivers my stuffing on time. I hope they deliver it on time for you too as well. So Tennessee up by 10. 15:06 to go here in this second half. I think you do, for sure. All right. Michigan and Gonzaga watching this game now. Michigan came off the bus and went straight to the arena, so I'm going to watch this game. See how good Tennessee is. So Ament's going to go to the line at a TV timeout under 15. This Jim Mora coached the Falcons, though. Oh, okay. We're talking about another Jim Mora. Smoking anything for tomorrow? Yeah, I'm doing a ham and a turkey. Ham and a turkey. Ment's going to go to the line, shoot 2. Shoot 2. Add to his point total, which is pretty dang good. Do y'all have another game after this? No, we're done after this. We're done till Tuesday. Ment hits the free throw. Good. It's 54-43. 54-43. Shoot up. Good. It's 55-43. 55-43. 15:06 to go. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they have this game right after the championship game. I thought you were asking about Tennessee. Yeah, Michigan and Gonzaga are playing right after this. Here we go. UConn now with the ball going right to left on all blue. And off the ball foul. Foul is going to be on Ament. That's his second personal foul. Okpara's got 2, and Boswell's got 2. 14:51 to go. I think they're looking at Estrella's ankle. They put him in the tunnel so no one can see. Jackson with the ball at the top of the point. Here's Council. Back to Jackson, top of the baseline. Back to Council. Back to Rosario. And a Tiller, the 15, number 15, Tiller with the brick. Foul. So here's Tennessee now. Gillespie back to Boswell. Back to Gillespie. Gillespie at the line. Shoots 2. No. Comes up short. Here's Kansas again. Here's Councils. Coast to coast. Finds Rosario. In and out. Rebound off of Okpara. It's going to be Kansas ball. Off of Okpara. It's going to be Kansas ball. 55-43. 14:09 to go. Kansas throws it in to Badunga. Badunga here with carry on him. Rosario tried to go up there a little bit. There's 13 with the ball. Jackson goes to the basket. No good. And it goes off of a net. It's going to be Kansas ball again. Right? Another drawed foul. Who's going to be the foul on? Kansas with the inbound to Badunga. Back down to 14. Council. Throws it up. Back out to Jackson. 3. Good. 55-46. Nathaniel says this is pathetic. All right, here we go. Is that Berg? That's Berg. With the ball, he hands it to Ament. To the top of the point. Back to Berg. Looking there to Okpara. Back to Berg. To the bottom of the baseline. Back to Okpara. Jumper. No good. Rebound, Kansas. And Ament tried to get the ball. He gets around Council. Council go to the basket. And a foul. No, that's Jackson. Jackson coming off the bench with a foul. Let's go Vols, Ryan says. Ugh. I go to the line here. Jackson throws it up. And good. Free throw good for Jackson. Jackson at the line here. This crap happened once Estrella got hurt. Yep. There's the second one. So good, 55-48. Kansas slowly bringing it back. Berg with it at the top of the point. He hands it to Boswell. Boswell to Ament. On the bottom of the baseline by the basket. Ament goes up, misses a shot. Badunga with the rebound. Here comes Tiller to the bottom of the line. He gets it down to Badunga. Okpara's all over him. Hands it back out to Jackson. Jackson to the bottom of the baseline. He goes to the basket. He finds a open Council for a shot for 3. Misses. Phillips got his hand on it. Did he get fouled? Tiller over the back foul on Phillips.
Number 2 on Tiller.
Tennessee ball. Abram just waiting patiently for his turn. Gillespie hands it to Boswell. Boswell to Ament. Man almost lost it. Tight defense here for the Jayhawks as they smell a lead. Gillespie back to Ament for a 3. Misses, no good. Tennessee's gone cold here in the second half. Here comes Kansas. Jackson with the big 3. Good. It's 55-51. 55-51. Here comes Tennessee. Boswell to Phillips to Gillespie. And it's going to be a timeout, official TV timeout. Official TV timeout, 11:54 to go. Kansas reeling them back in as it's 55-51. Oh, my goodness. Feeling that third game in a row right now, especially get Estrella back in. Tennessee definitely feeling it with third game in a row. And the middle game, the tough game, the physical game, the mental game, taking a toll right here. Tennessee's defense still holding tight 55-51. And Kansas has outscored Tennessee 17-14. 17-14. Let's see what kind of ridiculousness YouTube's doing here tonight. How many do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Good gosh. I hope so too. We'll see. Tennessee gonna blow it. They're just tired, you know? Just tired. Like see if I can. These commercials don't help you. One. There's another. I guess I need to do this at the half too as well. There's another. Not an excuse. Kansas only has 7 players. I understand. I understand. I'm just saying, like, they're showing their wear and tear of this. Showing the wear and tear. Tennessee, though, still at 76% chance of winning this thing. Council with 4 assists. Rosario with 2 assists. Tiller with 2. Gillespie with 4. Carey with 4 assists. Look at him. Looking pretty good. Boswell with 3. Carey with 4 assists tonight. That kid is growing on me. What I remember the day. All right. The number we're gonna inbound here. Tennessee's gonna inbound under the baseline. Underman here. Gillespie inside to Carey. Carey, 2 guys on him. He tried to go around him to get the shot. Did not make it. Kansas with the rebound. Kansas now. Back to Council. Council back to Badunga. Back to Jackson. Jackson at the point. Finds Council again. And Phillips gets the steal. And now here is Gillespie. Gillespie with the big 3. In and out. Carey with the rebound and a foul. In the bonus. Not yet. Not yet. Now we are. Yes, we are now in the bonus. You are correct. We are now in the bonus.
His passing, just his overall feel for the game. And now he'll go to the line. Great combination of size and strength. Great feel.
Carey with the big free throw. 56-51, 11-18 to go. Bots are crazy. I know, man. So ridiculous. Carey misses the second free throw. 56-51. Kansas with the ball. Here we go. Back to Rosario at the top of the baseline. Calls it to Jackson. Back to Tiller. Tiller back to Jackson. Jackson to the basket and fouled. No, you're not annoying, man. I appreciate you moving the chat along, dude. Appreciate you being here, dude. Thanks for the sub and everything. Sorry, no. Do you think Estrella comes back? I forgot you. I don't think so. No reason to put him in when you got Phillips, you got Carey, you got big guys to take over. But I know Estrella. We need Estrella for the rest of the season. We don't need him injured any more injured in a third place game. If it was a championship game, possibly, but this is a third place game. It doesn't mean anything. Half the money that you're supposed to get if you're in the championship game. There's Council. He goes up for a shot and misses. Ament gets the rebound. Council all over him. Here's Ament, coast to coast. Back to Carey at the point. Carey looks. He gives it to Boswell at the point. Boswell to Gillespie. Shoots the three. Big three. There we go. Gillespie with the big three. 59-51. Gillespie with 5 points now. Here you go. Tiller hands it to Jackson. Jackson throws it up. And that's a good shot. And the foul coming up for Kansas. 59-53. 59-53. Hopefully they crack down on them like they have for football. I hope so. We'll be doing the football game on Saturday. They're really cheating Tennessee because they don't have the right score. That Kansas guy missed the first free throw and they put a point on the board. Check the replay. 83 says. It's 59-53. 59-53. Yeah, they took it off. It's 59-53. Good. Now it's 59-54. 59-54. Here is Gillespie. 10:04 to go. Gillespie back to Boswell. Back to Gillespie. Gillespie to the basket. And rejected. What's up, Joyce? Good to see you. It's supposed to be 52 for Kansas. Yeah, I don't know. 59-54. We might have missed something somewhere. K-U-U-Me, Caitlin says. Badunga Dunga knocking it away. Rejection. Gets it back in for Gillespie. Gillespie to Carey. Back to Gillespie. Back to Carey. Carey puts a shoulder in it. Spins. Tries the hook. Misses. 9:46 to go. Here comes Kansas. Jackson with the ball. Jackson back to Council. Council trying to find Badunga underneath. Couldn't get it. There's 11. Back to 11 back in here. Underneath. Trying to find here Badunga. There's Council with the jumper. Good. Council with the big jumper. It's 59-56. Here is Gillespie back to Phillips. Phillips back to Boswell. Almost lost it. Boswell looking. Back to under to Ament for the three. In and out. Badunga with the rebound. Here we go. Trey White with 4 fouls back in there. He misses the big three. Boswell with the rebound. Here's Boswell. Back to Phillips at the point. Phillips looking. He dishes it off to Boswell. Parr about to check in. Boswell going to the basket. Tried to get it to Phillips and he got fouled doing it. He's going to go to the line. Parr is going to come in. Estrella's back in. So that's a good thing, Nathaniel. Estrella back in here now. Go back when Kansas had 46, you'll see. 59-56, 8:29 to go here in the second half. Tennessee's going to get it in. Boswell gets it in to Okpara. Back out to Ament at the point. Gets it to Estrella. Goes up for the shot. Goes in for the pass and gets fouled trying to catch the ball. Trey White, bye-bye. Fouled out Trey White. Man. Goodbye, Trey White. Trying to be too aggressive with 4 fouls. Man, oh man. Playing some crappy play for Trey White tonight. Being too aggressive. But good to see Estrella back out there on the court. He had a bad ankle twist there. So Trey White's going to end the night with 14 points, 3 for 4 from the line, 2 for 3 from the three-point line. He did 6 rebounds. He's tied with Tiller and Bundunga with rebounds. So that's going to hurt Kansas on a short bench already. Tennessee already in the bonus. Estrella's going to go up for a shot. Good. Estrella with the free throw. Good. 10 points for Estrella. That ankle twist looked bad. He's 4 for 4 from the free throw. He's up. Brick. 1 and 2. Ahmed gets the rebound. And Ahmed goes up for a shot. He gets fouled. Man, Kansas getting in. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. So Ahmed's going to go to the line now. Ahmed a 5 for 11. 2 for 5 from the three-point line. Shoots it up. Good. 61-56. 61-56 to go. 17 points now for Ahmed. 34 is going to check in. Tiller's out and Mabia is in. Off the bench here. Kansas is going to go to their bench. Ahmed shoots it up. Good. 62-56. 4 fouls on Tiller as well. Crazy. 4 fouls on Tiller. All right, Jackson reading it up the court here. Jackson, top of the zone. Looking here. Gets it to Badunga. Inside to Council and underneath. Backdoor. Good. 62-58. And the foul with the extra point. The Kansas fans say, feed Council. 54 likes, trying to get to 6-0. 6-0 on the likes. Help us out. Subscribe to the channel too as well. This right here. Subscribe to the channel, everybody. 62-58. This is the third place game. The championship game comes up after this game. We won't be doing it, but 62-59. And Kansas, 11 for Council now with that third extra point. Here we go, Estrella. Oh, come on, Estrella. He's still gimpy. Estrella turns it over with the pressure. Here's Council, back with the ball. He's underneath the basket. Finds Jackson at the bottom of the baseline. Jackson's directing Council. Oh, there you go. Boswell with the steal off of Badunga. But then Kansas gets it right back. Here's 11. McDowell, top of the baseline for Jackson. Or is that Council? Council shoots it up good. And a foul. 62-61. They could tie this game up here at 62 all with an extra free throw coming here on a three-point play for Council. All right. Appreciate you hanging with us tonight. Make sure you're hitting that like, trying to get to 60 likes. We're at 55. 5 more to go to 60. Now, let's take a quick look here. 44% from the field for Tennessee. 44% from the Tennessee from the field. 39% for Kansas. 35% from the free throw and 38% for the free throw for Kansas. 6 turnovers for Tennessee and 8 for Kansas. And 31-30 on the rebounds. Kansas out rebounding Tennessee 31-30. So there's your stats. 4 fouls for Tiller, 4 fouls for Council. And 5. Trey White's already fouled out. You got a couple guys in Tennessee in foul trouble. 3 for Boswell, 2 for Gillespie. No, 2 for Okpara and 2 for Ament. So every time you bat on Badunga, I think Carl Spackler from Caddyshack. Every time you Badunga Dunga. All right. 7:25 to go here. The third place victory here. This team will win, I think it's $500,000 to the winner for third place. $1 million to the winner, or maybe it's less than that because it's $1 million to the winner of Gonzaga or Michigan. Not sure how much the third place team wins. But Tennessee, some good action here against two big teams. They'll see a good Illini team and a good Louisville team before. Yeah, no idea you did basketball too. Sup, CeeLo? What's up, Pro Life? Yeah, man, we do it all, bro. Football, basketball, NASCAR, baseball. We try it all, man. This is our off-season sport. We just follow our big Tennessee fan. Don't get to do much Tennessee football during the NASCAR season with Saturdays. So next year, it'll be a 32 team field for this tournament. For this tournament? Oh, then they need to do like 2 weeks. They need to figure something out because what should have happened tonight was these two teams should have played, and then Michigan and Gonzaga should play, and then tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, the two championship games should be. It should be just, whoever scores more points. And Kansas with a 3-point, and it's now 62 all. 62 all, 7:19 to go. Here is Gillespie at the top of the point. Back to Boswell. Boswell to Carey. Carey to Ament. Ament finds Boswell at the top of the point. He finds it to Gillespie. Gillespie tries to spin, goes to the basket. Good. 64, 62, 6:57 to go. Maybe 5 days, right, Georgia fan? Box out, you should still win. Yeah, stop fooling around. That's right. Jackson with the ball to the bottom of the baseline. Badunga comes out to the point. Him and Akpara battling. They go to the basket. Akpara wins that one. Blocks Badunga. And here is Carey with the rebound. He gives it to Gillespie. Gillespie now back at it. Gillespie trying to look, gives Carey the point. Gives it back to Ament. Ament with the ball. There's 13 on the shot clock. Ament stops, shops, and misses. And does not get the rebound. Kansas with the rebound. 6:15 to go. 64-62. Here is Council. Council to the basket. He's got a jumper good. 64 all. 6:02 to go. Here's Gillespie. Gillespie back to Carey at the point. Back to Gillespie. Gillespie goes to the basket. Stops. Brings it back down to Ament. Ament. Akpar comes out. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Ament goes up for the shot. He misses it. It's a turnover. Here's Kansas. Someone dropped it, stripped it out of his ball. There's another ball on the ground, and 34, Medea, I think it's his name, off the bench, gets the basket, and Kansas has the first lead, and a timeout for Tennessee. I'm sorry, Ament. There's Boswell. Shoot for three. And an air ball for Gillespie. Here's Jackson to the baseline. And good. And the foul? No. 68-64, 5 minutes to go. And now there's a timeout. That's how far behind TNT is on ESPN. Let's see here. Every time you see the scene where Bill Murray has pitchfork on Chevy Chase's neck. Apparently next year will be a 32 team. If you stop fouling and box out, you should still win. Ryan says, Seal, I wish I could stick around for the rest of the game, but I got to go rescue a friend from terrible case of in-laws Thanksgiving. All right, man. Thanks for hanging with us, bro. Thanks for being a member. And have a good night. Happy Thanksgiving, Ryan. Appreciate you, man. And Nathaniel says, absolutely brutal. Let Kansas come back. Now Kansas has a 69.8% chance of winning. It says 69.8 chance of winning. TNT on ESPN. No, I'm saying TNT. When this goes like this, usually it's a timeout. If a commercial comes on, it's a timeout. So that shows you how far behind TNT was compared to ESPN. And you can also see it. It's moving over here. The players' names and stuff are moving right here too as well. So Marshall Faulk expected to be the new Southern football coach. Isn't that crazy? Kansas should beat the Vols because they want it more, and the Vols are fatigued and giving up. AD says, "Yeah, no officials." Taterhead says, "No officials." Let me text Spain here. Here we go. 5 minutes. All right, Kansas lost point was a kickball. No officials. The last point was a kickball. Happened so quick, but it's a TV timeout under 5. 5 minutes timeout. And you're also, like I said, this is the third place game. They're not really like caring. They just gotta show it, right? So giving a Kansas play, the play of the game already. The game's not even over. Showing Jackson going to the basket. Then got the foul too. That was that 3-point play that took the lead. But tied it up actually. Jackson and Council are 24 points in the second half. Tennessee 23 points. So yeah, Kansas has outscored Tennessee 34-23 in the second half. All right, come on, y'all. Don't let this big win last night make us mistake here. Gillespie. Oh, there's Abram back in there. I haven't seen Abram in a while. Akpara now. Akpara to Gillespie. Gillespie back out to Abram. 3. Brick. Rebound. Gillespie. Gillespie with the ball. Top of the point. Reset here. Shot clock at 14. Abram just missed a free. Does he shoot another? Hands it to Ament. Ament to the basket. He gets fouled. Ament is fouled. McDowell with the foul. McDowell with the foul. 58 likes, trying to get to 6-0 on the likes. 6-0 on the likes. We thank you guys. 18 points for Ament, 5 for 3 from the field, 2 for 5 from the 3-point line, 9 rebounds tonight for Ament. Shoots it up, good. It's 68-65. Kansas has a 3-point lead now. 3-point lead. There's that. 68-65. And good. 68-66. 68-66. Here comes Jackson walking it up, going right to left. He hands it to 11. Paducah comes out. Shoot 3 for McDowell. Good. Drains the 3 at 71-66. McDowell, big 3. Here's Gillespie. Ament comes out for the screen. Gillespie gives it to Ament. Gillespie goes for the screen. Ament stops, jumper, brick. Carey tried to get the rebound, got his hands on it, but not enough. Jackson with the rebound. 3:48 to go. Jackson with the rebound. Kansas waiting, letting that clock tick, tick, tick. McDowell back to Jackson. Jackson at the point. Back to Council. No, that's Tiller. Sorry, Tiller. And a shot, brick. Council with the shot. He got fouled doing the shot. TV timeout under 4. 3:25 to go. 71-66. 71-66. All righty. All right. And we're 2 likes away from 60. 2 likes. Make sure you try to finish our stream with 60. And we'll be back on Saturday for Tennessee versus Vanderbilt. And hopefully we'll have a good time with that. Stream is already up on this channel for. You gonna watch the championship game? Nope, we're going to dinner somewhere. We're gonna eat. We're gonna try some food. Not gonna watch it. Boycotting it. We should be in the championship game. I don't know. We might have gotten routed the way we're playing right here in the championship game. I think. I don't know. You chat. Let me tell you. Let me ask you. You think Tennessee could survive Gonzaga tonight? Or Michigan, both putting up 90 some points a game? I think I could watch it there. You're right. I think this is going to save us from an embarrassment, possibly. But I think holding strong with Kansas after our third big game, I think it's pretty good. If we lose here, do we possibly not make the top 10? Good possibility we might move up to maybe 10. If we beat Kansas, do we get in the top 5? Good possibility because a lot of teams lost. Good possibility. They probably could. Gonzaga isn't that good. Gonzaga's averaging 95 points per game. They haven't really played anybody though, so we'll see what happens. All right, championship game coming up. Michigan Gonzaga. Ooh, look at that crystal diamond basketball as the trophy, and $1 million to the team. Zags and Michigan getting prepped for the game next. 3:25 to go, and Council's going to go to the line. Shoot it up. Misses the first free throw. That helps. Missed the first free throw. They played cupcake schools. Maybe Michigan will blow them out. Throws it up. Good. 72-66. Lead is 6. 3:25 to go. Here is Gillespie walking it up. 17 points now for Council. 6 for 16 from the field. Gillespie at the point. Looking. Going to the basket. Stops. Goes to the basket. Good. 72-68. Tennessee within 4. Here we go. McDowell hands it to Council. Council versus Gillespie. Almost half court. Here's Council inside to 15 Tiller. Council back to McDowell. McDowell back to Tiller. Tiller inside. Maduga. And a big Ament comes over the back. He's going to foul him. Boswell's like, why'd you foul him, bro? So Ament's now got 3 fouls. 3 fouls now on Ament. Kansas only has 2 players right now, and y'all are letting them score plus 70. My God. Ladunga going up for 2 free throws. Up. And in and out. Okay, we'll take that. In and out. Take that for sure. Still down by 4. 2:41 to go in the second half. Tennessee had the lead the most of the game, and now has given up the lead to Kansas. Badunga up. Good. 73-68. 73-68. 2:40 to go. Gillespie walking it on up. Down 5. Gillespie. Don't need a 3 right here. Don't try to shoot a 3. There's a Mint there at the bottom of the baseline. There's Carey. There's Gillespie for the 3, and he didn't even get enough in it. Kansas with the rebound. 2:19 to go. 73-68. Council the top of the point with the ball. Had Badunga out there for the screen. He hands it quickly to McDowell. McDowell Hands it back to McDowell. Back to Badunga. Back to Council. No, Tiller, and he gets fouled. Tiller had the ball, and he gets fouled. He's going to go to the line. You think Purdue is the best team in the league? They are undefeated as well, for sure. Gillespie just didn't give enough oomph on that three-point shot. 2:02 to go here in the second half. And Tiller throws up a free throw, and it's 74-68. 74-68, 2:02 to go. Arizona 2, Houston 3, UConn 5. And Tiller hits both free throws. It's 75-68. 75-68. Gillespie to Ament in the paint. Throws it up. And he got stuffed. Carey gets the rebound. Carey throws it up and gets it in. Nice second chance there for Carey. 75-70. 5-point game. 1:36 to go. Council walking it up. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Council just letting it tick. Tennessee's going to step away and let it tick. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Council to the basket. And an out. Rebound Okpara. Here's Gillespie. Don't do anything stupid here, Gillespie. Back out to Okpara. Do not shoot that. Back to Gillespie. Gillespie stops to the bottom of the baseline. He looks. Back out to Boswell. Boswell throws it up. And a foul. Defensive foul on Council. And Boswell's going to go to the line. You missed Duke at 4. Kansas is honestly mid. Man. They aren't mid with Peterson right now. They are. Boswell going to go up to the line. Boswell and then Carey subbing out and Phillips subbing in. Boswell going to the line here, making a 4-point game with this. Got it. 75-71. It's a 4-point game with 56.9 seconds to go. I would have picked Kansas if he was playing. Tennessee just tired. Yep. 6 points for Boswell. 2 for 2 from the field. Shoots it up. Good. 56.9 seconds. A 3-point game. Be smart, boys. Kansas with the ball. Tennessee tight defense. Got him back. Council to McDowell. Spread it out here. McDowell. Spin. Back around. Looking for Jackson. And there's going to be a timeout. Kansas timeout. They got 2 timeouts. Tennessee has 2 timeouts left. We got 40.5 seconds left in this game. The third place game for the Players Era Championship. Coming up next, it's Michigan versus Gonzaga for the championship. I will not be doing that game. We will be doing Tennessee Vanderbilt on Saturday. So make sure you check us out on Saturday for Tennessee Vanderbilt. Our last football game was a pretty good one. We had a lot of folks in the chat. We had a good time. So make sure you check us out. Ronald, good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here too. See who we can share the love with us too. Won't be much. Full strength. Tennessee wins by 10. I think so too as well, Georgia. I think so as well. All right. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Help us out with that. Subscribe to the channel. Who's hurt? Nobody on Tennessee side. There's a lot of fouled outs. Peterson for Kansas. Right? Peterson's for Kansas. All right, here we go. You got McDowell's going to inbound it on this side of the half, the bottom of the baseline. Okpara trying to block. Trying to get it in. He gives it to Bagunga. They're all over him. They're going to make him go to the base. So the fouls are coming now. Both teams in the bonus. Kansas in the bonus plus, so he's going to shoot 2. Going to shoot 2.
Asking Kate Phillips, what are you doing? And he's pointing as if he was directed to commit that foul.
Rick Barnes is asking him why he just fouled the big guy. Phillips is like, because you told me to, coach. I know, it hasn't moved all night. I know, sucks. Up. We had 49,022 last night at the end of the game, and now we've lost 20 subs. I don't understand. So Phillips gets taken out of the game. He still doesn't know why. It's 76-72. And now we're now under 48,000. It hasn't updated, but we're under 48,000 now. Look at this. We're under it. Unbelievable. Ridiculous. Gillespie. Thanks, YouTube. Must be doing another. McDowell blocked it, but another turnover. There it is. 20 seconds left. Tennessee's going to lose this. Down by 5. They're going to foul Council. It's all good. I don't know what's going on. It's all right. 15 seconds remaining. Whatever, YouTube. Look at this. Oh. It's ridiculous. I don't understand. There's no way I lost 20 subs last night. Unless they've run it, they must have done another run on things or unsubscribed a bunch of people. Vols taking it on the chin. You're right. Won't get their first loss of the night. First loss of the year. Down by 5. Oh, YouTube. Well, we're under 49. We'll celebrate 49,000 again on Saturday, I guess. Crazy. Maybe we'll never get to 50. Kansas has had a lot of fouls tonight, and they're still winning here. I'll have to switch to Twitch or something. Nah, it's okay. We'll get him back. It's off season. This is off season. We'll get him back to the playoffs, and then McDowell gets it in to Tiller, and they're gonna go to the line again. I'm gonna go to the line again. Hey, 60 likes. We finished with 60 likes. I'll take that. 60 likes. Bro, he literally gave the ball to Kansas. Yeah, he did. So 78-72. Michigan, Gonzaga getting ready to play. Throws it up. Good. 79-72. You can't be undefeated for a long time. Gillespie, 3. Brick. Out of bounds. Well, rebound. Carry. There you go. And he got fouled doing it. No, Tennessee timeout. The lead is 5. 5.4 seconds to go. Oh, come on, guys. It's the third place game. Come on. It's ridiculous. Third place game. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And there's another one. I'm heading out. All right, brother. See you Saturday. Have a happy Thanksgiving, Georgia fan. Appreciate you, man. It's about 2,000 views right now. So we did that yesterday. We almost did that yesterday. We did 2,500 views yesterday. So not too bad when you got 6 games, 6 channels showing the game. YouTube, you owe me a bunch of money. Bum, 79-74, Kansas. Kansas is going to throw it in. Jackson's going to get fouled. 4.2 seconds to go. No Rocky Top tonight. Bill Self's going to get the win here. Third place in the Players Area Championship. But we beat the number 3 team in the country yesterday. That was our championship game. We're going to go home healthy. Everybody's not hurt. We live on till tomorrow. It's 80-74. Jackson with a free throw here. 80-74. Throw it up. 81-74. Gillespie's going to throw it in. Para, Gillespie, throw it up, and good. That's the last point. 81-76 is the final. Congratulations, Kansas. Congratulations, Kansas fans. If you're watching on a replay, we appreciate you being here. We thank you for being here. And let's go to the main screen here. And there is your team stats and all that. All right. Appreciate all the love tonight, mods. Thanks for hanging with us, keeping that chat moving. I appreciate you. Coach and Sean and Chad and Georgia fan and Butterfly and everyone else that was in here tonight. Miss Tom was in here for just a little bit. Lots of fun hanging out here. Nathaniel, thanks for subbing earlier. I don't know. We must have lost it or whatever. I'm not sure what happened, but thank you so much, guys, for everything. We appreciate you. Tennessee loses their first game of the season. 81-76 after beating the number 3 team in the league. So tired team. They learned a lot, I'm sure, about themselves. And that is it. So thank you guys. We'll see you Saturday for Tennessee Vanderbilt. And we'll see you soon. Have a good night, y'all. Be safe. Talk to you later.